And it's the Spurs to start out. And a look at the starters for San Antonio. Victor Wembanyama is out there with Carter. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Mutombo. And it's Havlicek in at the shooting guard.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
Outside Anthony. Six to shoot. Sacramento needs to get off a shot. And here's Robertson outside. A rebound by Carter. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the San Antonio Spurs. Antetokounmpo finds Carter. And he banks in the layup.
And drawing first blood, you know Coach likes that momentum out of the gate.
And that begins what should be a terrific battle between these teams.
Robertson passes to Anthony. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
And Antetokounmpo's size, no doubt a huge factor, a master at getting up to block shots.
A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Now here's Anthony. Over Giannis. No good off the front iron.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
He didn't quite get a hand on it, but he did enough to affect the miss.
And I don't know that anyone covers as much ground in one or two strides as Giannis.
Antetokounmpo with the steal. Robertson with the steal. Down low. Got a piece of it. Eaton the pass to Robertson. Antetokounmpo against Anthony. Here's Leonard. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
And throw it down, Kawhi. That was nasty. Love watching him go hard and attacking with power.
Now here's Giannis. Carter looking around. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Carter's got his second bucket.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Well, with that kind of success, I imagine they'll continue to be aggressive inside, using all of that size to create leverage and rip down that board.
Shoots the three. Rebound by the Kings. Robertson kicks to Anthony. Eaton the pass to Leonard. Pass to Robertson. He's looking for Wembanyama and finds him. Outside, Antetokounmpo. And here's Carter. No good on that one. 80 that time from Leonard. Anthony dishes to Robertson. Back to Anthony. Fires the three. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. San Antonio leading by 4. Carter, the pass to Havlicek. Out to Carter from past the arc. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Carter's got 7 points in the game.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
And we knew coming into this game, we expected him to be very involved early.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Spurs?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Well, it's hard to get stops in this league with so much talent offensively. I love what they are doing right now.
On the course of San Antonio here in the second. Havlicek is out there with Antetokounmpo, and it's Mutombo. Then there's Carter, and it's Wembanyama in at the 4-man position. Now Carter. Kawhi Leonard missing from long range. The kick out to Havlicek. Shot clock at 5. Wembanyama, a screen. Shoots from the high post, and the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Havlicek's got his first 2 points. Havlicek against Robertson. Pass to Anthony. By Giannis. Drives to the hoop. And John Havlicek the bucket on the assist by Carter. Havlicek's got the lead up to 11 now for the Spurs. So the Kings called timeout. They're first.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Right now, as a coach, you're looking out on the floor and you're wondering, do I have the right 5 on the court together?
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Pass to Robertson. Floats one. Yep, that one goes.
In the painted area, it's where Robertson can destroy you. He's just too strong and too skilled.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thank you. Commissioner Adam Silver was asked about the wildest ideas thrown around in the league office. He said, quote, one thing that's been discussed is potentially 2 free throws for a foul on a 3-point shot. I don't think we'd do it in the last 2 minutes of the game, but that's something interesting. Back over to you guys.
Not a bad idea. All right, Allie, thanks a lot. Here's Leonard. After the basket by San Antonio. Shot clock at 6. From 12 feet out. That one wide left. Spurs leading by 11. Havlicek kicks to Giannis. Wembanyama outside. Robertson against Havlicek. Pass to Carter. And here is Robertson. Anthony against Giannis. Havlicek outside. Now here is Carter. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Pass to Eaton. No good that time. Mutombo is a nice D. Havlicek the pass to Giannis. Wembanyama outside. Here is Havlicek. He's covered by Leonard. And oh, here we go with Leonard. Nobody back. Whoa! He flew in there. Wow!
And Leonard makes it look easy. Incredible at getting inside and just finishing with physicality.
Right side, Antetokounmpo.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. And so it's San Antonio. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Vince Carter really making a difference here.
And guys, we saw just how tough he can be with the step to the rim. Great job of just attacking that first half.
Nothing in this league more difficult to defend than a well-timed weak side cut.
They've got Anthony. He's out there with Robertson, and it's Eaton in at the 4. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Sacramento shooting their first free throw of the game here. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. They've led by as many as 11 points. Robertson outside. Anthony against Antetokounmpo. Clock at 6. Here's Heaton. And it's off from three-point range. San Antonio leading by 8. Giannis up top. Covered by Anthony. Carter for 3. Gilmore grabs the miss.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Here's Anthony, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
A lights-out scorer who possesses incredible confidence. Anthony is such a skilled and explosive player.
Both free throws good from Anthony.
And one of the responsibilities with being a great player is making free throws.
Wembanyama passes to Havlicek. Pass to Carter. To the paint, deflects the pass, and it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
He is just trying to make an impact by disrupting their rhythm.
And that one drops for him.
Oh, that's a great find by Mutombo. A guy who always seems to make the right play.
Pass to Eaton. Now Leonard, defended by Carter. Leonard looking over the floor. Giannis against Anthony. And the shot is good.
Well, great job by Anthony keeping his balance, not allowing the contact to stop him from scoring.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. Here's Havlicek. Good.
Well, this team relies on his scoring, and no shocker, he's done his part.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. That's good from Havlicek.
Yeah, and among the many things to like about Hondo, he is strictly about the team. Willing to take on any role. He just wants to win.
Now here's Anthony. Robertson outside. To the middle. Here's Heaton. Oh, the rejection by Wembanyama. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Well, the NBA has style. Commissioner Adam Silver said this is a unique league. It's also a lifestyle brand. There's a strong association with music, fashion, culture, and also art. And the way to grow the sport is to appeal beyond those who are hardcore basketball fans. That's where our success has come. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, but we sure love those die-hard fans, don't we? Thank you, Allie. Outside Anthony. Outside Leonard. A rebound by Carter. Carter's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Antetokounmpo. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. No good from outside. Now Robertson. 5 points in the game. Goes up on the high post. Good on the bucket. Robertson's got 7.
Well, the defense is going to try to shut down certain things, but it's impossible to deny everything. That's a skilled play right there.
And so it's San Antonio in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. Their lead. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Spurs leading by 9. the floor for San Antonio starting the fourth quarter. Mutombo is out there with Wembanyama. Then there's Carter. Then there's Havlicek. And it's Antetokounmpo in at the guard position. Pass to Gilmore. That's good. And Robertson with the assist.
And how about the vision there from the Big O, guys? Beautiful.
Havlicek against Leonard. Back to Giannis. Spurs passing it around. Carter down low. Covered by Robertson. Good work there as it goes.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Havlicek against Robertson. With the floater. Doesn't get that one.
And so off the tip, it'll be the Bulls. Here are the starters for Houston. We've got Dwight Howard, and it's James in at the point. Here's Davis, and he banks in the layup.
When Davis gets that kind of positioning inside, he is pretty much automatic.
Pass to Allen, tipped. In transition, here they come. Oh, wow!
Look out!
And he goes in for the dunk.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. Now here's Jordan. Houston working the ball around. Just 5 on the clock. Puts one up from 19. And no good, trying to use the glass.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Here's McGrady. Allen defending. Bryant, the pass to O'Neal. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. Allen outside. Pass to Jordan. Here's Nowitzki. Fires the three. Knocks down the triple.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Now here's Jones. Davis, the pass to McGrady. Now Bryant. Fires the three. It's rebounded by Houston. Allen, the pass to Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
Bryant outside. Back to Jones. And the dunk by Jones.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
James outside. Howard with a screen on Jones. Here's James. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Yeah, you can tell LeBron understands the game. He knows a pick is all he needs to beat the D.
Bryant, a screen on Allen. Jones finds Bryant. 1:10 left in the opening quarter. That one doesn't drop. Some solid defense from James. Here's Jordan. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Chicago.
Well, I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved.
And the other thing you notice is how determined they've been to get into the paint and get buckets around the rim. Now, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Now here's Jordan. Back to James. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
I don't know how you stop James inside. He just overpowers the defender and gets it to go.
From outside the arc. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Out to the right wing. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Jordan against Bryant. Jordan inside. Shoots over Bryant. And he can't bank that one in. Now here's Jones. The shot, no good. 1 quarter in the books. And it's been a close one. It's Houston. They lead by 1. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. Some good action already in this one. But a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And taking a look at Houston's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
Yeah, they've looked sharp early on with their offense, getting good chances and converting what they've taken.
So the Rockets 5 now. We've got LeBron James, and it's Nowitzki in at the 4. Pass to Jordan. Poke loose. Here's the break. Jones from outside. And can't get it. He's now 1 of 3. The Rockets trail. Back to James. Howard with a screen on Jones. James up top. Over Jones. James, that's good. James has got 6.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
On target from range. Well, plenty of give and take so far.
There's 6 lead changes already. Both teams came to play.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Anthony Davis prefers playing power forward. He said, quote, "If I have to play the 5, then it's totally fine. At the end of the day, I trust coach's decision." I'm pretty sure he heard AD wants to play the 4, but I want to win. So if that's me playing the 5, that's what it's going to be. BA, back to you.
He can do both. Okay, Allie, thanks a lot.
Michael Jordan. First personal foul. First team foul.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Bryant against James. Clock at 6. From the high post.
Don't underestimate James defensively. He can put the clamps on you when he wants.
How about the energy he showed on the glass? Outworking everyone and getting rewarded for it.
Now here's Jordan. He's got 5. Howard. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, phenomenal hustle. He has a knack for those boards.
Man, he is tenacious when that ball goes up. Jones, the pass to Bryant. It's stolen by James. Fast break. Here come the Rockets. Bryant, left side. Pass to McGrady. Jones against James. Here's McGrady. Three-pointer. The rebound by Allen.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
And here's James. 44 seconds left in the first half. Allen outside. Houston working the ball around. Oh, and a fast break for Chicago. Going up top for Davis.
And you love how effortless Davis makes this look. Rising up for an alley-oop like it's nothing.
Allen outside. Back to James. Pass to Nowitzki. Puts up a 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. Nowitzki's got 6. Well, it's certainly been a roller coaster ride.
You do me one, I'll do you one better. It feels like we have a lead change every few possessions.
Bryant outside. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's Houston up 2. Don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. You got to like what we're seeing from LeBron James.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
They've got Kobe Bryant. He's out there with Anthony Davis. And it's O'Neal in at the 5 down low. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Now here's Howard. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
Well, that one stings. In a game where every possession counts, he just gave one away.
Chicago trailing here. Outside Davis. Pass to Jones. Here's Bryant. Check by James. Shot clock at 6. Up top, Bryant. Check by James. Bryant, no good.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
Here's Jones. After the Rockets picked up a basket a moment ago. Here's McGrady. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
It's his first trip to the line.
Number 3, Tracy McGrady.
First free throw is good. And the second free throw is good. The last one's off. They'll settle for 2. Houston in the lead. Here's Jordan. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Jordan's got 7.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
And Davis slams it home.
Great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Jordan.
Wow!
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. And so here is Chicago after the basket by Houston. Here's McGrady, covered by Jordan, going all the way to the rack. Ooh, LeBron with the slam.
You love how LeBron sticks with the play, supporting the fast break and ensuring they convert.
Bryant, the pass to Davis. Pass to McGrady, beyond the arc. James with the rebound. Houston leading by 6. From behind the arc. Oh, come on! LeBron from way back.
The accuracy of LeBron's shooting is something else. He makes the long-range 3 look easy.
And now the first timeout called here for Chicago.
There's no way coach likes this effort level. They need to refocus.
Yeah, you have to take a timeout in a situation like this. Stop the bleeding a bit and regroup.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. James against Bryant. Jones, the pass to McGrady. 6 on the shot clock. To halt the run. The offensive rebound. O'Neal misses. Houston with the ball. Down low. Here's Jordan. Drops in the layup for 2. And now an 11-point Houston lead.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
Well, sometimes you just make shots, but they've certainly come out on a tear here in the third quarter.
Now here's Bryant. No made baskets yet. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's McGrady. Here's O'Neal. Count that bucket.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
James with the ball from deep three-point land. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Houston Rockets with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Well, it's one of the core parts of the game. Reading the defense and creating an easy bucket for your teammate. That is pretty.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Fourth quarter on the court for the Rockets. We've got Dwight Howard, and it's James in at the point guard position. Howard with a screen on Jones. The ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Jones. Outside Davis. Pass to McGrady. Now Bryant. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. And here we go. The Rockets in transition. Here's Nowitzki. Shot blocked. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Takes a three. Oh, it's off target. The Rockets lead by 7. Now James. Now Jordan. Bucket!
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you got to love that kind of effort. Getting in there and fighting through the defense.
Beyond the arc. Oh, the shot is off.
Well, I've been here before. You're looking to get back in the game, but desperation threes are not the way to do it.
Yeah, elevating his teammates with passes like this. LeBron is all about making his guys better.
Bulls trail by 11. There's a minute 54 left to play in the fourth.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. The Rockets call timeout. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Over that break, I was able to catch the message the Rockets coach was giving to his team. And despite the lead, they are still coaching this team hard. In the huddle, they told their guys to stay alert. Do not give them anything easy. They want to protect this late lead, guys.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Here's McGrady. Screen by O'Neal. Oh, deflected. Lays out. 6 to shoot. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Here's Nowitzki. Checked by Davis. Can't get it. The Bulls trail by 9. Jones outside. O'Neal with it. Picked up by Allen. Jones outside. Davis a screen. 5 to shoot. Allen rips down the board. And it's Allen with the ball for Houston. 35 seconds left in the fourth. Jordan against Bryant. James fires. The three is in.
Well, LeBron is a guy who can score from anywhere. He's comfortable taking long-range shots.
Davis with a screen on Allen. He launches. Oh, it misses. Jones against James. And so it's the Rockets taking care of business in this one. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. With Grant Hill, Stan Van Gundy, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And we present the player of the game, LeBron James.
So the Clippers win the tip. Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. They've got Paul George. Duncan is out there with Garnett. Then there's Jason Tatum. And it's Thompson in at the 2 guard. Now here is our test. 5 to shoot. Here's Bird. Great D that time from Tatum. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. And Thompson kicks to Tatum. Some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Back to Garnett. Baseline try. The rebound by Wilt Chamberlain.
Boy, that was his shot to miss. This guy's a terrific mid-range shooter.
Durant with a wide open look. His 3-pointers off the mark.
Boy, normally he makes that. Defense gets lucky there.
Tatum against Artest. Outside, George. Back to Tatum. Garnett surveying the defense. The shot by Thompson, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Artest the pass to KD. Artest with the screen on George. KD back for 2. Los Angeles with another miss.
Listen, that's a quality mid-range shot. He just couldn't capitalize.
Tatum against Artest. Tatum dishes to Thompson. Garnett with the screen for Thompson. Nobody near George. No good with the triple. Outside Artest. Chamberlain kicks to Durant. Fires for 3. Again, Durant missing. Artest against Tatum. Pass to Garnett. On the wing, Thompson. Tatum passes to Duncan. Stolen by Durant. Now, here is Robinson. Defended by George.
Boy, I'd like to see him finish that play with more authority.
Tatum against Chamberlain. Outside Tatum. Inside. Here's Garnett. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
And that passion that Garnett plays with is really infectious. He's always talking and trying to get himself and his guys going.
And he can't hit the second. Down low, Robinson. And Robinson throws it down.
And that lead pass allowed him to get straight to the rim, unabated, in stride.
There's 53 seconds left here in the first quarter. On the wing, Thompson. Covered by Artest. Garnett outside. Just 5 to shoot. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. That ball, nice speed that time from George.
Well, the prototypical modern-day power forward comes about as a result of KG paving the way.
Here's Artest. Tips it, controls the rebound, and puts it back up and in.
I love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Chamberlain against Garnett. In the corner, George with it. Off target from outside. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. The Clippers on top. They lead by 1. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Yeah, the defense hasn't been there. They are getting hammered on second chance opportunities.
So the Bulls 5 right now. They've got Klay Thompson. Jason Tatum is out there with Garnett. Then it's George. And it's Duncan in at the 5, roaming the paint. It's stolen by Duncan. George with the ball. He's picked up by KD. Tatum kicks to George. Duncan with the bounce pass. Tatum wide open. He fires one. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Bird dishes to Chamberlain. Garnett with the block. Tatum passes to George. Thompson outside. To the inside. Stolen by Robinson. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. And Chamberlain with the stuff.
And it almost feels like 2 buckets coming off the steal like it did.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Tatum with it. Nothing on the board. And the Bulls with another miss. Bird against Tatum. Bird outside. Garnett against Chamberlain. Fires it up. And it's Artest missing.
No one in his way. You have got to make the defense pay. That's a quality mid-range look right there.
Here's Duncan. Robinson with the block.
And clearing the deck, the Admiral. His length and reaction time, so impressive.
Pass to Chamberlain. Outside Artest. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. George dishes to Tatum. Here's Thompson. Fires from deep. Thompson with the three.
Klay Thompson, you can't let him get cooking from three. Boy, this guy's too accurate as a shooter.
Pass to Chamberlain. Outside Durant. And here's Bird. Robinson a screen on Tatum. The Clippers need to get off the shot. And it's Robinson with the jam.
Love the show of force there from Robinson. When he's deep inside, it is clear for takeoff.
Thompson looking for an opening. Tatum finds Garnett. The three from George. It's rebounded by David Robinson. Robinson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Robinson with the block. Artest against Thompson. And Tim Duncan gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. And here's Bird from the arc. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Durant's got 3 assists in the game. Outside, George. Thompson sets the pick for George. It's Garnett on the wing with 1 on the clock. And that's the final possession with the nice defense right there. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Clippers lead by 2. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. So with Jordan on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. Durant is out there with Artest. Then there's Chamberlain. Then it's Robinson. And it's Bird in at the 3. Shot clock at 5. Puts it up from 12. Chamberlain with the rebound. And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. A 2-point game. Durant going to work inside.
You love the efficiency of that play. Kevin Durant on the interior. Yes, sir.
Tatum kicks to George. Duncan with a screen on KD. George in the post. KD's on him. George, no good. Clippers leading by 4. Pass to Chamberlain. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. And Durant puts up a deep 3. Duncan grabs the rebound. Duncan's got his 4th rebound in this one. Tatum passes to George. Here's Thompson, covered by Artest. And here's Tatum for 3. And the Bulls with another miss. On offense, here are the Clippers. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Artest the pass to Durant. Oh, the Suki smooth 3 from KD.
One of the tough things about Kevin Durant, doesn't matter if it's off the dribble or in this situation off the catch, Durant one of the best, period.
So timeout called here, the first for Chicago. George dishes to Duncan. KD against George.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to Garnett. Just 4 to shoot. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Will Chamberlain picks one up. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Kevin Garnett taking 2 shots.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Los Angeles leading by 5. Bird outside. Pass to Artest. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Thompson.
Yeah, you're not going to find a more rugged player than Artest. He will battle for every loose ball, every rebound, and he'll defend with every ounce of energy he has.
Bulls trail by 6. Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Well, Jason Tatum keeping the main thing. He said there are players that get caught up in the lifestyle, and they choose that over the game. The money is a plus, yes, but I truly love the game because I love basketball, not for the things that come with it. Back over to you.
You'll love to hear it. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report.
Easy money for the Slim Reaper. Nice finish.
George passes to Garnett. And here's Tatum for 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
Well, these are the plays he's looking to make every single trip up the floor. Very offensive-minded guy.
Artest kicks to KD. Chamberlain with a screen on George. And Chamberlain with the stuff.
Boy, how about the quick decision-making of KD? What a fabulous job he does sifting through the defense and putting the pass on target.
George finds Thompson. Tatum on the wing. That's good, and so Duncan with the assist. Tatum's got 5 points so far.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. It's Durant on the wing, defended by George. 6 to shoot. From the stripe, it's hauled in by the Bulls. Duncan's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter, just served him up.
It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Los Angeles on top. They lead by a bucket. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with... And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. On the court for the Bulls, getting this 4th quarter started. Garnett is out there with Duncan. And there's Klay Thompson. Then there's Jason Tatum. And it's George in the point. The Clippers leading. Now Artest. Outside Robinson. Back to Artest. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From downtown. A shot off that time. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Thompson passes to Duncan. Paul George. The 3 goes down.
Yeah, can't leave any room for Paul George outside. He will deliver from deep.
Now, here is our test. Robinson sets a screen for KD. Now, Bird. It's tipped. Kevin Garnett with the steal. George. Good. Lays it right in there.
What great body control from the all-star forward. Paul George, so skilled at keeping his composure under pressure.
Outside, Bird takes the three. There's Bird with the three.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Now George fires the three. Cleared away by Bird. Now Robinson. A great pass leads him right to the rack.
And that's just too easy. The size, strength, length. No way to stop Chamberlain once he gets the ball in that close.
Tatum against Bird. Outside, Garnett. Shot clock at 6. Thompson, and there's the three.
Oh, he is just so clutch, saving his best for when the pressure is at its highest.
Chamberlain down low. Defended by Garnett. Nice use of the glass on the finish. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Chicago. It's a one-point game. Now Garnett. Tatum outside. Shoots the three. Does not go in.
But sometimes it's more about what the defense is doing on that possession. They were all over him on the perimeter.
Chamberlain down low. Working on Garnett.
Oh, he will kick himself for that one. That was a tremendous opportunity.
Here's Tatum. Garnett with a screen on Bird. Tatum on the wing. Bird covering. Bird against Tatum. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. The Bulls call timeout. And talking about the approach now, what are they looking at?
I don't think they should be greedy here and think about a triple. With this much time left, I'd attack the basket, get a high percentage shot in tight, and take my chances in overtime.
So it's the
And the tip goes to Houston. Now the starting group for San Antonio. They've got Victor Wembanyama, and it's Mutombo in at the center position. It's James on the wing. No good from outside. On offense, here is San Antonio. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Carter with it. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent.
And if everything goes to plan, this could be a very fun matchup to watch.
Now, here is James. Here's Howard. Back to James. Clock at 6. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Get him the ball anywhere close to the hoop, that thing is over.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Havlicek passes to Antetokounmpo. And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, here's what the Rockets head coach had to say when we spoke earlier. Well, no surprise, we started chatting about Victor Wembanyama, and I asked what the plan was there, and Coach said with a shrug, stay on him and hope for the best. What can you do? So still no magic answers for how to slow down a unique threat like Wemby on the floor. Brian, back to you.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Here's Havlicek. Back to Antetokounmpo. Wembanyama, screen on James. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
And good luck stopping that. Giannis just makes it look so easy.
For 3, Allen. Mutombo with the rebound. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Spurs. Outside Wembanyama. The 3-ball. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Minute 32 left in the first quarter of the game. And there's James from the arc. San Antonio with a rebound. Here's Havlicek. Antetokounmpo outside. To the inside. Mutombo. Perfect night so far. 2 for 2.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Rockets trail by 6. Allen outside. Pass to Nowitzki. Antetokounmpo against James. Here's Nowitzki. The shot's good on the assist by James.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Carter, a screen on James. Carter against Jordan. Back to Antetokounmpo. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. Antetokounmpo has gotten his second bucket. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
James against Antetokounmpo. And he's going for the lob. The shot by Howard, no good.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Spurs out in front. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, what's your take on the Spurs so far?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they played. Great showing from them.
So on the floor for the Spurs, they've got Giannis Antetokounmpo, and it's Wembanyama in at the power forward. Another miss by Antetokounmpo.
Really thought he had this one, and the defense, they were giving it to him.
And here's Jordan. Yet to see a basket. Over Carter. Jordan misses.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Outside Carter. And the layup is good off the glass.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
And so it's James with it. He brings it up for Houston. Trailing by 8. Jordan, the pass to Nowitzki. Drops in the 3. Nowitzki's got 5.
This is that modern big man play. Tall guys who are comfortable draining shots from deep.
Carter, a screen on James. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Carter's gotten all 3 of his shots to fall. 3 for 3. Pass to Nowitzki. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got 3 assists now in this one. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. And here's Wembanyama. Offline with a 3.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Pass to James. Back to Allen. Now here's Jordan. Shot clock at 6. From deep three-point land. Misses again, now 0 for 3.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Here's Havlicek. Back to Antetokounmpo. Shoots. The rebound by Nowitzki.
Oh, that's a missed opportunity from the mid-range. He can hit that.
Here's Allen. And it's good from the elbow. And now just a 3-point San Antonio lead.
Found some space to get off the mid-range, and he'll do damage from there if you let him.
Outside Wembanyama. Pass to Havlicek. They set the pick. Now Carter, covered by Jordan. Now Carter. He has 6. Over Jordan. Tries again. And it's good on the layup. Mutombo's got 6.
Oh, beating everyone to the ball. Great activity on the offensive glass.
James passes to Jordan. 29 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Here's James. That shot off. Good D by Antetokounmpo. Spurs lead by 5. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Rockets. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. San Antonio on top, leading by 5. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. We've got Dwight Howard, and it's James in at the 1. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Carter. Just 5 to shoot. Right side, Wembanyama fires for 3. It's hauled in by Houston. James finds Jordan. And here's Allen. Back to Jordan. And Havlicek pulls it down. Spurs lead by 5. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Carter, a screen on James. Carter against Jordan. Unloads from 13. Carter, good. Carter's got 8 points. Carter's gone 80% from the field. 4 of 5 shooting. Antetokounmpo looking it over. Pass to Wembanyama. Outside Carter. Fires it. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. And it's a 9-point Spurs lead.
The ideal pass for that situation. Great instincts.
Carter against Jordan. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
And so it's Antetokounmpo with it. He brings it up for the Spurs. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. San Antonio shooting their first free throw of the game. That one misses for Carter. Rockets trail by 9. And there's a pick. A 3, Allen. And the three-pointer goes. He's got 5.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. Inside, here's Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Such a wizard with the ball. James always finds the open man.
Antetokounmpo against James. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, it's Wemby. Timeout called. Houston.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
I'm sure coach is going to give them an earful about that. He can't be happy with that soft interior D.
And we've got 1:18 left in the third quarter. Allen outside. Pass to Nowitzki. Allen with a screen on Wembanyama. James outside. No good on the triple.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Here's Havlicek. Back to Antetokounmpo. Lets it go from deep. Howard grabs the miss. Howard's got 4 rebounds now. To the paint. Stolen by Wembanyama. To the inside. It's stolen. Fast break. Here come the Rockets. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. We got a piece of it. Carter, the pass to Wembanyama. Antetokounmpo, right side. Back to Wembanyama. 5 on the clock. San Antonio needs to get off a shot. Carter from outside. And so the San Antonio Spurs leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page. Woo.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. All right, on the floor for San Antonio starting the fourth quarter. We've got Wembanyama, and it's Mutombo in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. He hits the second from the line. Spurs lead by 5. Outside Wembanyama, pass to Havlicek. Back to Wembanyama. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Carter. For 3. The shot comes out. Some solid defense from Jordan. And here are the Rockets now. James passes to Howard. Houston working the ball around. James outside. Oh, LeBron buries a 3.
I like this wrinkle. Put LeBron off the ball and then make a play for him.
James against Antetokounmpo. Left side Carter. Antetokounmpo outside. Allen rips down the board.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
And it's in there!
And finally, after trailing for so long, they've leveled the score late here in the fourth.
And even when time was starting to run short, there was no panic. They kept their focus and went about their business.
Antetokounmpo. Here's Havlicek. Allen defending. There's a screen. Oh, the baby hook. Nice.
At this stage of the game, the offensive rebounding and putback is massive. It feels like a 4-point swing.
No question, it's a big impact play. Credit to him for working hard to find that opportunity.
James.
I'm sorry, just who else would you want it shooting there? LeBron James, just so calm under pressure.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Deflects the pass. Outside Wembanyama from deep. Another chance. James rips down the board.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
Oh, he jammed it.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Who knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Antetokounmpo against James. Antetokounmpo, right side. And out of bounds. Houston will have it.
Oh no, that was a huge turnover. That cannot happen at this point in the game.
Important possession here.
Yeah, we'll see how they execute under pressure.
James.
Yeah, such an imposing defensive force. Giannis with the great timing on the rejection.
And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
Here's James. James strong inside.
Who else but LeBron could pull that off? Keeping his cool and delivering in the clutch.
The Spurs call time. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I was able to hear the Spurs coach going over their plan during the break. He told his guys not to lose hope, saying to them, "It's a long game, fellas, and we're in this one, but I need each one of you to step up your intensity right now." Let's see if coach's message resonates, guys.
Thank you for that, Allie.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Oh, money!
Nice little draw up there from the inbounds play to get them an easy bucket.
And they committed intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
And an intentional foul right there.
Second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for Houston, LeBron James.
He hits the first one, and that puts him up 5. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Making the most of this trip to the line and helping them extend their lead.
The triple drops. The Rockets call timeout. And they need to stop the clock, so there's the foul.
Second personal foul. Fourth team foul. At the line for 2. Michael Jordan.
Ooh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he does get the second one. And that gives him a 4-point cushion. Giannis! And so the big win by Houston in a tight...
So the Rockets win the tip. A look at the opening lineup for the Houston Rockets. James is out there with Allen. Then it's Jordan. Then it's Nowitzki. And it's Howard in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Durant. Drains the three-pointer.
Well, Durant's reputation at the arc is solid, and good reason for that. He's a consistent sniper.
Howard kicks to Jordan. Back to Howard. Stolen by Robinson. Pass to Bird. Oh, and the jam by Bird.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Now here's James. Now here's Howard. Guarded by Robinson. Robinson with the block.
And clearing the deck, the Admiral. His length and reaction time, so impressive.
Pass to Bird. Bounce pass Robinson. Here's Chamberlain. Again, Los Angeles.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Jordan outside. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Houston moving it around. Just 5 on the clock. And the shot goes in.
Michael Jordan.
And what you like there, Jordan never looks like he's rushing. Makes quick, solid decisions.
Bird outside. Artest up top, out to KD. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession.
Rockets ball.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
1:56 left in the first quarter. Howard finds Jordan. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops.
Jordan often gets his hoops off the dribble, but he also is capable as a catch-and-shoot guy.
To the paint and stolen by Howard. Bird against Jordan. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here.
Oh, yeah! And the high-flying antics of Jordan, simply awesome.
And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for L.A. Pass to Chamberlain. Robinson a screen on Allen. Artest the pass to Bird. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Robinson, and it's Robinson with the jam.
Love the show of force there from Robinson. When he's deep inside, it is clear for takeoff.
Nowitzki outside. Jordan against Bird. And then slammed in by Jordan.
Oh, he's put on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game.
Well, when you know it, you got to show it.
And Howard with the stuff.
To me, this is Howard's specialty. This is his bread and butter thing here. We all know this guy loves to throw it down whenever he can. He's pretty good at it.
Now, here is Artest. No scoring in this one, and he gets it back. Stolen by Artest. Inside, and stolen by Howard. James looking it over. Just 3 on the clock. That shot off. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Rockets lead by 1. And we'll get things. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen from Houston, what do you guys think?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
This is how the floor looks for the Rockets starting the second. They've got James. Nowitzki is out there with Howard. Then it's Allen, and it's Jordan in at the 3 spot. Artest dishes to Chamberlain. Jordan with the steal. To the middle. It's deflected. Stolen by Artest. Pass to Durant. Tipped away. Houston in the lead. Allen passes to James. Bird against Jordan. Over Bird. Jordan's shot is off.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Outside Artest. That 3 off the mark. James finds Howard. Now, here's Jordan. The focus inside by Michael Jordan.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And so now a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Now here is Artest. Still yet to score. Pass to Bird from deep. Bird lets it fly.
You know, it's interesting the way Bird shoots the basketball. Angles his body instead of squaring up most times, but the results are remarkable and unquestionably good.
Some nice passing there by Houston. Here's Jordan. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. Jordan's got 12 in the game.
Scoring the ball, he has been lethal and efficient. Wow.
Artest the pass to Chamberlain. And here's Bird for 3. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Boy, the quick release, Bird gets that shot off in an instant. He was ready and waiting to strike.
Back to LeBron. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Jordan against Durant. Here's Nowitzki.
You love to see it. The dirt dunk. He's not going to jump out of the gym, but he's not afraid to throw it down when the chance presents itself.
Pass to Chamberlain. Here's Bird. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Rockets on offense. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Allen outside. Jordan outside. Jordan drills the three.
Another big night for Jordan. What a natural scorer he is. MJ simply can do it all.
Artest the pass to Chamberlain. Now here's Durant. 20 feet out. The basket good off the assist from Chamberlain. Chamberlain got 3 assists in the game. Artest against LeBron. Jordan outside. And another 3 for Houston.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside, it just doesn't matter.
And so it's Michael Jordan making things happen for the Rockets. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Back to the action in just a minute. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. What a game we're seeing from Michael Jordan.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
So with Jordan on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. Chamberlain is out there with Bird. Then it's Robinson. Then it's Artest. And it's Durant in at the 2-guard spot. LeBron outside. Pass to Howard. Down low. Stolen by Artest. Ball's knocked loose. And stolen by Jordan. Allen with it. Picked up by Artest. And it's Ron Artest with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
Howard dishes to Jordan. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on Larry Bird.
Michael Jordan using that strength of his to get into the defense to draw the foul on the way up.
No good on the second free throw. Clippers trail by 6. Pass to Chamberlain. And here's Artest. There's a screen by Robinson. Outside Artest. 5 on the clock. Robinson a screen on Jordan. And here's KD for 3. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Stolen by Bird. Plenty of space. And the Clippers miss again. Rockets leading by 6. Allen inside. Covered by Artest. Jordan with it. He's got 19. Rocket 6. He's still on. Now he is 9 of 10.
and creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
And so now a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. .151 left to play in the third. Durant kicks to Artest. Chamberlain a screen. 6 to shoot. And the Clippers miss again.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Allen passes to LeBron. Smooth finish inside by LeBron.
Loving the energy right now here in the third quarter as they try to take control of this game.
And I really think this is the time to do it because this is a real important juncture in the ballgame right here.
Rockets leading by 10. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. That one drops for him. James has got 4 points this quarter.
His overall size and strength really sets James apart from the rest of his peers when you think about his skill set inside.
Back to Chamberlain. Plays it up and banks it in.
When you get looks from there, you're doing a lot right.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for Houston. Nowitzki with the screen on Artest. And here's James outside. Rebounded by Wilt Chamberlain. Chamberlain got rebound number 5 here tonight. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Pass to Bird. The basket good off the assist from Chamberlain. Bird's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Clippers. Now LeBron. Howard with the screen on Artest. And so it's the Houston Rockets holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. We'll get... And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. So it's the Rockets now. Fourth quarter on the court for the Rockets. Allen out there with James. Then it's Nowitzki. Then it's Jordan. And it's Howard in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Durant, no good. Rockets leading by 10. Michael Jordan on the wing, defended by Bird. So it's the Clippers now. Pass to Artest. Now Chamberlain. Here's Bird. Fires the 3. They grab their own miss. Robinson, that's good.
Well, I love Robinson's motor. He's somebody that refuses to quit on the offensive glass.
James against Artest. James in the post. Does not go. Clippers trail by 8. Chamberlain down low. Working on Howard. Misses the 3. It's James. A floater. Great focus from LeBron. Gets it and still gets it to go.
And so deft with the floater. LeBron's got so many tricks up his sleeve.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Doc Rivers as he talked with the team. He did his best to light a fire under them, saying, we have to fight. Now is the moment. We have to come out of this deficit swinging. Guys?
And as always, Allie, great job. Thank you. Jordan, that was unbelievable. Michael Jordan.
In the open floor, few are better than Jordan. MJ can literally fly.
And KD's got the ball here for Los Angeles. A 12-point game. That one is off. And here are the Rockets now. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points.
As he often does, he gets to the rim. But that's just stellar defense.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Shot clock at 5. Rebounded by Nowitzki.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
Puts it right back up and in.
Late in the game, up big. They